Nigeria's Minister of Information and Culture, LAI Mohammed, has traveled to the US to meet with top executives of popular microblogging site Twitter. Sahara reporters on Tuesday exclusively obtained a video showing the minister and Olusegun Adeyemi, Special Assistant to the President on Media, Office of the Minister of Information and Culture, in a Delta airline heading to the US. The Muhammadu Buhari-led government on June 5, 2021 indefinitely banned Twitter, restricting it from operating in Nigeria after the social media platform deleted tweets posted by Buhari. Buhari's tweets, which many Nigerians found distasteful, had warned the southern east people of Nigeria against secession agenda, threatening to deal with them in the language they understand. His comments referenced the Nigerian Civil War between 1967 and 1970, in which an estimated 2 million Southeasterners died of starvation. However, the Nigerian government claimed the ban was ultimately based on a litany of problems with the social media platform in Nigeria, where misinformation and fake news spread through it have had real-world violent consequences. It also accused Twitter of threatening the corporate unity of Nigeria. In the video obtained by Sahara reporters, Mohammed is seen trying to disguise with a baseball cap. A top source who disclosed the destination and the mission of the government team to Sahara reporters said, "You can see Lai Mohammed trying to disguise with a face cap. He flew on seat 8A in the business class section of Delta Island Airline from Lagos to New York. He flew with his special assistant Olusegun Adeyemi, who took seat 8C in the business class." This comes after a statement by Mohammed last Wednesday that Nigeria would soon lift its ban on Twitter after resolving some of its differences with the social media platform, signaling the end of a policy widely condemned as an affront to freedom of expression. The ban was condemned by Amnesty International, Swedish Embassy, and the British and Canadian missions in Nigeria. Domestic organizations, including the Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, (SERAP), have challenged the ban in court. Sadly, though many Nigerians have bypassed the ban using virtual private network (VPN), the already battered economy of the country loses a fortune every day to the ban. For instance, as at August 6th, British firm Top 10 VPN estimated that the ban had affected around 104.4 million internet users in the country and cost the country around $336.9 million. The firm made the calculations using a tool developed by the Internet Governance Watchdog organization, NetBlocks, and Internet Society, a US advocacy non-profit. The report that came last week that from Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture, it's now all adding up. Last week he just hinted that Twitter ban will be lifted very soon. Little do we know that he had plan of meeting with Twitter to negotiate. Don't know what they are up to, but or what this government is afraid of. If they do the right thing, they should not be scared of social media. Twitter is not just the only social media platform. There are other platforms where Nigerians can speak up, express themselves, and also share and post what is going on in the country. So for Lai Mohammed to be pointing out that the ban on Twitter was because it was a platform in Nigeria where misinformation and fake news spread through it. That is really unbelievable. We know that that is not the case. Everything, this Twitter ban, we know how it all started. But anyway, Lai Mohammed was spotted. Lai Mohammed, normally we know the way he dressed with his hat, the Yoruba native hat he wears. But this time around, he was spotted with a face cap. Very surprising. And that is all to disguise leaving. And sources, the report gathered, Sarah reporters gathered that Lai Mohammed plans to meet with the US to discuss this ban, lifting the ban on Twitter. If we recall at that point in time, a lot of bodies frowned against it. A lot of bodies, even international community, frowned against it, that this is the height of injustice, because it's the height to stand against citizens. This is part of their citizens' fundamental right to speak up at any point in time, as long as it's not a hate speech. We know Twitter does not support hate speech, but if it is what is going on in the country, if it's what President Muhammad Buhari just did or has done or he's doing, then it will be shared on these platforms. So if they're afraid of those things to be going around, then they should stop and start doing the right thing, start doing the needful. We can see how even this ban on Twitter, what it's costing the economy at the moment. The loss is costing the economy. Although people have resulted, when the ban came up, Twitter gave told Nigerians how to go about it, what to use to be able to access the platform VPN, the virtual private network. So that's what a lot of persons have been using all this while, and that it has cost the country around 366.9 million dollars. So a lot of losses. Anyway, President Muhammad Buhari's government, we know that his government is filled with oppression. So much oppression. The Twitter ban is the height of it. Lai Mohammed was spotted sneaking out right now to the US to meet with top Twitter executives over the ban. So I don't know what they are going to what they are discussing, but the bottom line of this ban, as against them claiming that it was because of fake news and everything, we know that it all started with Twitter bringing down President Muhammad Buhari's tweet, his hate speech against the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, your own citizen. You'll be using that sort of word against them, hate speech against them, that the same thing that happened, reminding them about the genocide. Over 2 million Igbos died of starvation during that civil war between 1967 and 1970. And at about that same time, Igbos, they remembered their fallen heroes. That was when President Muhammad Buhari was raising this hate speech. Well, the soon that Lai Mohammed talked about, we'll see how it goes. But Buhari's government, they've seen that despite their ban, despite their intimidation to shut Nigerians up, Nigerians will never shut. They will still speak. We'll still keep speaking. We'll keep lending our voice. Buhari cannot intimidate us. Intimidation is the style he's been using to stop people from speaking against his bad policies. Nigerians will not stop. So my people, please, let's share this news. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. And if it's your first time, you're very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.